there are very few shows that I actually like. The shows that come to mind for me are shows like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Samurai Jack, and or Attack on Titan. But very few shows have gotten to the level, at least for me at least, as Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. This is, as you've read on the title of the video, this is my favorite show of all time, and this whole video should be, I'll just tell you why. So, I'll put that as the end of the intro, and let's just dive right into this masterpiece. Anyways, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is a YouTube series that started in I think it was 2013 or 2014, something along those lines. But then it came up to a lot of fame. It got really popular, and so popular to where season 2 aired on Channel 4 in the UK, I think. And honestly, it deserved to be this popular for literally how fantastic, just objectively, it is. The practical effects of all it being real and stuff looks so good. I don't know how it looks this good, and the characters I actually really thought were charming. My favorite character in the show is Red Guy. I just like his British accent and his just kind of calm demeanor to where he just kind of doesn't care. It sounds like he doesn't care what's happening. He's just kind of speaking. And yeah, and also Duck is cool. He's the one that kind of complains a lot and sees through everything that happens in each episode. And then Yellow Guy's, he's just dumb. It hurts for him to think, and he's really funny. But it's just those three characters. They're sitting in this room, and there's this possessed object that teaches them about something like creativity or time or love or electricity or something, stuff like that. And it just goes crazy. It starts out this little jingly song like a cartoon show, but then it suddenly gets really dark, and there's really crazy practical effects and stuff. It's really cool. And the reason why I like this show so much is I'm the type of person that likes practical effects, really good themes, and just really fun to watch, and just in general. And it has all of that. It has the really good practical effects. Everything is real, which I really appreciate. That how funny it is, because it is technically considered a horror comedy series. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I watch shows like Courage the Cowardly Dog, which it's funny, but also at the same time it's really demented and probably shouldn't be in a kid's show. Better get back on track here. But the themes is each episode there's a theme in there. The one I can think of right now is season 2 episode 1, the job episode. Definitely the different types of management, how Red Guy was the upper class, and he got his food was salmon covered in diamonds and crap like that, while Yellow Guy, who was just the employee or the pawn, gets just a little lasagna thing. And then Duck, who didn't even work there yet, just got trash, which is really, really weird. But I think themes like that are really, really good, and every single episode is filled to the brim with stuff like that, and I really, really like that. I think that's really cool. I think it's honestly, I consider season 1 to be more of the scarier one, to where it has more of the almost body horror. I think of season 1 episode 2 about time, to where they're decomposing and Duck's hand melts away in his bone and stuff. It's crazy stuff like that. It looks awesome. And season 2 is more the more story focused, themage type of thing, because I just rewatched the whole series as of making this video today, and season 1 was a lot less talking and more of just like the music just starts. The music just starts. They teach them about something and it just gets crazy. While season 2, there's a lot more moments to where they're just sitting around and just talking to each other, just being chill. And I really like that because it also builds like their character, like red guy and duck and yellow guy's characters a little bit more. And theming or even like story wise, one of my favorite moments in this series is when red guy disappears in season 1. That weird episode about computers where his head explodes into confetti and crap really makes no sense. But the moment to where red guy is with a bunch of other red guys in this office building and they're just doing their jobs, what I think it meant was red guy was put into the real world. And that's why when he was talking about like, oh, why ain't this keyboard singing, and played it really like funny to where he's like slamming the keys and he starts singing something. And then like all the other employees were like, yo, like, you good? Like, you okay? Like, that's not how this world works. And then like when he's in the, what is it, like a bar or something, and there's everyone talking and he kind of is like really sad. And then when he gets on stage and starts singing the songs he learned from like the show, they just start booing him, which honestly I love that scene. It's one of the best scenes in the whole series and the whole like show. And I think overarching story plot of like the whole series in general, like season 2 has this whole thing with Leslie where like like I don't really understand it all fully, but like in the second episode there's the tombstone with the name David and there's a D carved on yellow guy's overalls and stuff like that. So I'm not that good at analyzing things like that, but it's just, those are just the obvious things. But I really like this series for again the themes in each episode, which I'm not going to say again, but the show is also really funny. I actually forgot how funny the show was. And also the music, I honestly, I should have said this sooner, but the music itself, the songs that the teachers sing to them to learn about things, is actually really good and really catchy. Like these are so good. Like who did the music? It was like fantastic in season 1 and 2. Now, if I would prefer any music, it would probably be in season 1. I really like the Job song in season 2. And me, like, you know, like that song is so catchy. It's stuck in my head. Maybe it's just because I rewatched the whole series as I'm making this video today. But it's just so catchy. Like, you don't forget stuff like that. It's really cool. I like how the art style changes, like, every episode. Like, it's almost like once an episode they change what the whole episode looks like. Like I'm thinking of episode 1 in season 1 to where they're sitting at the table and it changes from the puppets and stuff to like early 3D CGI, or in like episode 1 of season 2 to where it changes to like full on 2D and stuff. Looks really, really cool. And also but honestly, I don't actually have much more to, like, I love this show so much. I just thought I wanted to do this little short video. It's probably not going to be that long, but I just want to do this little thing because I really like this show, and I think I might make another video on it later, like a really much longer one. So stay tuned for that. I think maybe I think I might do that. But that's all from me. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.